and welcome. Thank you so much for joining this yoga video. I'm going to run you through a nice quick 15-minute core toning video you can incorporate into your day every day or do it a few times a week. And when you're ready, we're going to get started in the seating position on your mat. Just check in with your posture, nice straight back, lifting from the crown of your head, shaking everything out, not holding tension, and then placing your hands gently on your knees. Start to focus on your breath, and we'll move through some seated cat-cows. Gently inhale as you tuck your chin to your chest, push through your back, really curve your spine, create space, and then inhale, raise your gaze, open that chest, arch your back, and exhale, repeat, curving the spine, creating loads of space between the shoulder blades, and then inhale to arch your back and really reach that gaze, open the chest. We'll move through this one last time. As you take a deep, big inhale, gently bring yourself back to a neutral position, and then in your own rhythm and time and space, taking some circles with the core. So bringing your chest forward, circling around to the left, pushing back, and then over to the right, coming back to center, repeating the other way. However slow or quick you want to do this movement, it's just to wake up that core, creating the mobility as we're going to really get into using our abs and strengthening our core in this practice. So once you're nice and loosened out and feel comfortable in your seated position, inhale to sweep your arms up and overhead, joining together above your head in prayer. And then as you lift out of the hips, just reach both arms over to the left side, finding a nice side body stretch. Inhale to come back through center and exhale over the other side. Last time, coming back through center and then dropping your arms back down by your side. Swinging your legs out in front of you and scooching halfway down your mat, keeping a nice bend in your knees. Clasp the back of your thighs to just keep you upright, and then move through one more seated cat-cow. So as you inhale, tuck the chin, push through the spine, really curve and round the back, and then exhale, sweep through, open the gaze, arch the back, and then come back through a neutral spine. Release your hands just out long by your sides, curve your spine, engage your core as you release down, falling halfway down your mat, almost creating like a V shape with your body, lowering almost down to your mat, and then using your core to pull yourself back up. I'm going to repeat this 3 or 4 more times, scooping your core in every time you lower halfway, and then pulling up with your abs to come back up to seated. I'm going to repeat this 3 more times. So inhale as you lower, exhale to swing back up, and last time. Really use your core, sweeping up, coming back up to that straight neutral spine, reaching forward this time, and then as you exhale, you're going to slowly, with control, roll down so that every vertebrae starts to meet the mat, and you're going to bring that full body down to lie on the mat. Straighten out your legs. Inhale to sweep your arms up and over, clasp the hands, and then push the hands and the feet away from the body, engaging in a full body stretch. Exhale to release the hands back down by the side and peel your knees into your chest, hugging them in and just rolling side to side, taking some circles, and really opening up that lower back. From here, bring your legs out to tabletop, a nice 90-degree angle, and then extend your arms up to the ceiling. Reach your right arm away from you by your ear, and at the same time extend your left leg, and then inhale to bring them in. Repeat on the other side, so extend your left arm and your right leg at the same time. Exhale to bring them back in, and repeat each side. Alternating leg with alternating arm. Make sure your lower back is really flat to the mat and you're engaging your core, using your breath to control each movement. And we'll repeat this 2 more times. Really nice. From there, you're going to keep your legs in a tabletop position as you sweep your arms up and overhead, and then extend both legs out together. Inhale to bring your knees into your chest, lift your shoulders off, and then exhale, extend arms and legs, and inhale, repeat. It's almost like a tuck movement. Bring your forehead in to touch your knees, and exhale, extend everything out long. Repeat this 3 more times, really firing up the core here in this exercise. And last time, extend everything out long, hover the legs 1 inch off the mat, hug your knees in one more time, and then plant your feet back down on the mat. Knees are facing the ceiling, and then once again lift them back up to tabletop. Extend your arms out long in front of you, and then lift your shoulders off, coming into a nice crunch, and begin to pulse the arms. Using your core, really pulse the arms for another 8. Almost there. And then bring your hands to the back of your head, elbows out wide. We're going to cross opposite elbow to opposite knee, just going through a few bicycles here. Taking it nice and slow. Inhale to cross. Exhale, come back through center, and then over the other side. And we're going to repeat, move through the last few at a slightly quicker pace. So inhale to cross, cross, cross. Quick inhales and exhales. And then hug your knees in, release everything down. Really nice. Roll side to side on your back. Bring your back nice and flat to the mat before exhaling and extending the legs up long, pointing through the toes, extending the arms, and then reaching fingers to toes. I'm going to reach up and up. Exhale every time you come up. Inhale to bring yourself back down. And now we're just going to continue this series with a few pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees for a quick moment, and then extend your legs once again. Bring your hands behind your head and elbows out wide for a straight-legged bicycle. So bring elbow to opposite knee, but your legs are straight. You can keep a slight bend in your legs if it's easier for you. And using your core to lift your elbow to your knee each time. Almost there, last 2. Nice. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest, rest your head down. Straighten your legs out in front of you, sweep your arms up and overhead, give yourself a nice full body stretch, and then from there we're going to come into our roll-ups. Inhale to send your arms out long, let that bring you up to seated, and exhale to extend and relax over the legs. Bring yourself back up to a straight back seated position and slowly use your core to roll yourself back down, arms come up and overhead. Repeat your roll up all the way and then extend over the legs. Exhale, roll down with control, vertebrae by vertebrae, using your core. And we'll repeat this one last time. Repeating yourself back up, coming into a seated position, and then bending your knees, bringing your feet flat to your mat. Lean back ever so slightly, clasp your hands, and then send your elbows over each side to touch the mat, moving through some Russian twists. If it's more comfortable for you to keep your feet on the mat, or if you can stay there, if you want to challenge yourself, lift your legs off and use your core to twist for 8 more. Really nice. It's a really nice exercise to get into the obliques. And from there, relax your elbows down, so leaning onto your elbows. Exhale to extend your knees long, hover them 1 inch off the mat, and inhale to bring your knees right up into your chest. Exhale, extend your legs. Inhale, bring them in. Try not to grip into the hip flexors here and really fire up your abs, strengthening the core. Last one here as we extend the legs, bring the knees in, and this time we're going to extend the legs again. Bring yourself up to a nice controlled seating position, extend the arms up by your ears, and then bring your knees in. Exhale, extend arms and legs. We're going from a nice hollow hold here to a tuck and repeating. When you lean back into your V, lean back as far that is comfortable for you, but that you're still able to engage your core and not straining your back. Repeat. Last time, tuck your knees in, and this time extend the legs and arms. We're going to hold here. Bring your arms out in front of you and just pump them. Nice little pulses for 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything to the mat, sweep your arms up and overhead, and give yourself a nice stretch out. Focus on your breath. Bring yourself back into the present moment. Hug your knees into your chest and roll side to side. Gently roll onto your side now, whatever side is most comfortable for you. We're going to practice some side crunches to get into those obliques. So with your underneath hand, place it on your head, side of your head, just to protect your neck. And then with your above hand, straighten it out and reach away towards your toes, lifting your body, crunching into your side. Inhale to lift and exhale to lower. On your next one, crunch up and hold it there. Create little pulses, so just tiny reaches away, really trying to reach towards your heel. And lower back down. Push yourself up, swing your legs around and come on to the other side. Repeating on the other side, so your underneath arm holds your head and protects your neck, and then extend your upper arm. Exhale to lift, crunch and reach towards your toes. Repeating this 5 times. And on the last one, reaching up and then little pulses. This is probably one of the most uncomfortable positions, but it's really good to get into the obliques. Nice. Exhale. From there, push yourself up. Keep your knees bent. Sweep your right arm up and overhead, and then fall over the left side for a side body stretch. Exhale to collapse down and around. Plant your right arm behind you, and then just continue pushing your hips up towards the sky, reaching your arm back behind you, creating a nice stretch and opening in the hips. Swing your legs around. We'll do that on the other side, whichever side you are on. So with this side, lift your left arm up and over for a nice side body stretch. Exhale, continue down. Plant your left arm behind you to sweep the right arm up and over, allowing the hips to lift. And release through the chest, through the back. Nice. And then bring yourself back down to a seated position. We are almost done with this flow. We're going to bring ourselves into a nice forearm plank here. So take your time getting into the position. Really focus on the correct posture. Come down onto your forearms, tuck your toes and extend your legs out long behind you. Engage your glutes. Roll your shoulders back and really squeeze that core. We're going to hold this for about 45 seconds. Just use your breath. The abs are really fired up here now, so if you start to shake, that's a good thing. You're really working your body. Focus on your breath. We're not there for long. We've got less than 20 seconds to go. Squeeze your thighs together. Really engage your whole body. I know it's not easy. I'm right there with you. We're almost there. Use your breath. Final few seconds. 2 and 1. Nice. Gently drop your knees down to the mat. Send your knees as wide as the yoga mat and push your hips back to your heels. Relax down into a lower child's pose. Extend your arms out long. Just allow your forehead to meet the mat. And breathe. Really nice. Good job. Gently walk your hands back into your body. Bring yourself up to seated. Inhale to sweep your arms up and overhead, reaching out of the hips, stretching over side to side, just bringing your body and awareness back into the room you're in. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Let me know any feedback that you have. Thank you.